Made in Hollywood.
When the fate of the world is at stake, you always want to be well-armed, well-prepared, and wearing a well-tailored suit.
And getting a little help from your friends across the pond doesn't hurt either. Taron Egerton, Halle Berry, and Julianne Moore star in Kingsman, The Golden Circle.
Hi, I'm Halle Berry.
Hi, I'm Pedro Pascal.
You are watching Made in Hollywood.
And here's a scene from Kingsman, The Golden Circle. Enjoy.
We're from the Kingsman tailor's shop in London. Maybe you've heard of us?
First movie did so well. Were you a fan?
Big time, man. Oh, it was such a fresh take on something that you thought I've seen many, all of the James Bond movies, I thought, but this one, beat them all. This was so wonderful.
Was it surprising to you, the success of the first movie?
I feel I should say yes, but I just had a feeling that it could not be anything but a success while we were shooting it. It's so solid. The idea is so interesting and so much fun. It would have surprised me if it had failed.
I loved the first Kingsman. Actually, Colin Firth texted me and said, did I see it? Did I like it? And I was like, oh yeah, I loved it. And he goes, well, good, because Matthew wants to offer you the villain in Kingsman 2.
Today marks the beginning of a new age.
Wait, I'm gonna show you.
Say goodbye to the Kingsman.
I would come, from the Bond world, so when I first heard about, this Kingsman is trying to be like Bond, I was a little snobby about it. And then I saw it and I was so pleasantly surprised, and I thought, wow, it is fresh.
Kind of got a bit of a save the world situation here. Welcome to Statesman.
I interviewed you for the first Kingsman.
Yeah.
You were just a little tiny baby then.
A little amoeba.
What has happened since then with this character? Where is he?
He's basically trying to juggle his obligations as a Kingsman agent with his newfound relationship with the Swedish princess from the first movie. Who'd have thunk it?
Oh my God. Hi.
It might be a surprise to some people that you're back.
Some people, yeah, some people read too much into being shot in the face and falling down. It's just a minor medical setback.
As your American cousins, we'll be working side by side.
Let's get started.
We've got these incredible actors in, not only Channing Tatum, Jeff Bridges plays the leader of the Statesman. Halle Berry is in there as Ginger Ale, the quartermaster, the sort of tech geek. Pedro Pascal is their sort of most badass agent, Agent Whiskey. It's a great cast. And then we've got Julianne Moore as our villain, who we unite to try and fight.
I was delighted to get something that was so really, it's funny and outrageous and enjoyable, and it's always nice to play someone who has no parameters on their behavior,
We've got brains, skills, skipping rope.
It's a lasso.
Whatever.
Outside, I said I'm going to go talk to the newbies. What does that feel like to be a part of this franchise and to be the newbies?
It's pretty cool. I mean, it could think worse things.
Yeah, they could think worse things too. It just makes us feel better than everybody else.
I like it.
Manners maketh man.
Do you know what that means?
And it is really bigger and better and badder and more explosive than ever. Did you see that on the page? Like when you guys see it, can you tell how big it's going to be just by the script?
The secret to it isn't just going up to 11. That's what Jeff, where you just say, you like that one, and it had explosions, so we'll put some more explosions.
Bigger,
and they'll be bigger,
yeah,
and they'll be louder,
yeah.
and the car went fast in that one, so how fast was that? Well, let's make it faster.
Wow.
So instead of just relying on that principle, I think Matthew feels, well, let's take some left turns. Let's pull the rug from under people a little bit.
It's very American.
Yeah, it is.